What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy Big Vibe Opinion back with another live video. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that share button. And most importantly, make sure you sub to the channel. Turn on that post notification bell so that you be notified each and every time that your boy Big Vibe is going live, man. With that being said, let's get into this intro. Welcome to Big Vibe Opinion. Moderators, with my permission, any negativity in the chat should be hidden from this channel. This channel is a negativity-free channel, drama-free channel, and we are here to push the message out. We will not be distracted. So with my permission, any negativity in the chat should be hidden from this channel. Welcome to Big Vibe Opinion platform.
And I just really want people to know, I appreciate anybody that's helping me. I appreciate anybody that's helping me. A lot of people have been there for me. I just don't want people going back and forth, being mad at each other because one person did this for me and another person did that for me. That's what the devil wants. He wants to cause confusion. That's what these people want. They want to cause confusion. And confusion ain't going to do nothing but keep me in here. But the real thing
The show, man, is going down. It's the part 2 of the 24-hour live adult talk conversation, man. Guess what, man? We all know that conversation rule the nation. And ain't no hesitation when you ain't pump faking. You hear me? Yeah. Welcome everybody back. I want to welcome everybody back to the live show, man. Y'all already know how we do it. If we can't do it grown and sexy, we ain't going to do it at all. You hear?
We got to take our hands off it.
Uh-huh.
Nephew, what you know about chemistry, man? Don't do that
Oh,
to me.
man.
Don't do it to nephew. Why you pointing to my doggone playlist? Who gave you access to my playlist, nephew?
Man, I rock with Kim, man.
Dude, he is so underrated. And I'm just gonna let that breathe. I'll just let that breathe. We'll touch on that a little later. Man, you don't know what you just did. Oh, nephew, when you give me the green light, I'm jumping the porch.
I see you, Big Vibe, opening it up all grown and sexy.
Yeah, Lavish, how you like that? Lavish, how you like
Right
that?
now, I was digging that. I like that BPM.
That's what's up.
They ain't jamming like this on the other platform.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No,
Go
sir.
ahead with that grown and sexy. I'm here for it.
Hey,
I'm here for it.
I want to step
Watch
right
yourself,
now, man.
Lavish. Watch yourself now.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Share my life. Hey,
You got me doo-wopping here. You got me doo-wopping in the house, nephew. You got me doo-wopping.
you're all I want. You all I want, indeed.
Everything I need, baby, makes any difference.
Hey,
That's a good two-stepper.
I give you all my heart. You're my sunsets.
hey, come on, Kim. We gonna get it right tonight.
Baby, I'm a dreamer.
Hey.
You're still my queen.
Uh-huh.
Your love's like like a river, girl. It's running right through me. Share my life.
Hey.
Hey,
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. We gonna get started. We gonna get started, man. Too many kids up. Too many kids still up, y'all. Too many kids still up.
What they
My
say, Larry?
bad. My bad.
What they say?
My
Don't
bad.
start nothing. It won't be nothing.
My bad. Too
Don't
many
start
kids
nothing,
still up.
won't be nothing.
Too many kids still up.
And
My
I
bad.
trying to start some stuff.
It's the weekend. They out there be all right. It's the weekend. They'll be all right. They got a little break.
I trying
They
to
got a
start
little
some
break.
stuff
They got a little break.
tonight.
They got the lunch coming up. They got to know all that foolishness that's out here now.
Uh-huh.
That's real music right there.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Darlene said they should not be on YouTube.
Give me a song.
Yeah.
Ah,
All right, Sir Miguel. I see y'all. I see you, Sir Miguel. I see you here.
ah.
Yeah. So tonight, tonight topic, tonight topic that we're gonna start off with when we speak on when we speaking on the adult conversation is the topic of should relationships. How do you feel about relationships being? Well, I ain't gonna say you in particular. It's a general question. So how do y'all feel in the chat as well? How do y'all feel about 50-50 relationships? Well, we got Lavish Lady, we got Unc on here. So
Okay.
I
So
don't know which one of y'all want to go first.
I'm gonna go first because I know
Or
I'm gonna lay it down. So I'm gonna be
huh?
brief. I'm gonna go first because I'm gonna be brief. I know I'm gonna lay it down. So I'm gonna go first. That's cool.
I'm already
Ladies
yielding.
first.
I'm
Ladies
Okay.
already
first.
yielding back. I'm already yielding back.
Okay. So I think yes, a relationship should be 50-50. Um especially, financially in this economy, you know, economy bad. So I do think it should be 50-50. Um I know you mentioned some about who should be in the lead. I think the man should be in the lead. I think the woman should follow. Um and yeah, I think it should be a 50-50 thing if you're in a partnership.
Okay. Uh Look at the HR say relationships is a partnership and a teamwork and teamwork is needed. Okay.
You're a team.
Uh
So yeah, it should be 50-50. Now,
uh
but did I see that growing up? No, I didn't. My parents are old school, so the man took the lead, the man paid everything, the woman stayed at home. As I got older, yeah, my mama worked outside the house, but bill wise, it still was on that man. Come on, Unc, where you at?
no,
I'm,
I'm here. I'm here. I got it. I got it.
I'm waiting.
I
I'm waiting
mean,
for nephew. Waiting for nephew.
uh,
Because I posed the
well,
question when we end the other live. I posed the question that leads into this segment, and
Oh,
so
what
I
was the
want
question?
somebody to
Repeat
answer
that
that
question.
question. You
Repeat that.
commented. I said, "What is the highest level of success?" And I said that connects to this particular question that nephew is asking. It's very critical.
Well, I think success is a mindset.
The highest level of success.
I think it's your mindset.
Okay, can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Whatever you think, it manifests. So,
Mm.
if you think big, it's gonna be big. You think small, it's gonna be small. So I think it's your mindset. When you have the right mindset to be successful, you are successful. It's not just materialistic
What you mean when
to
you
be
say
successful
mindset?
in spirit, huh?
Be a little bit more practical, if you will. When you said mindset, walk us through that. When you say mindset,
Well, your mindset. So to me, your mind is the most powerful tool that you have. So anything that you think, it's gonna manifest. So if you think you're successful, you're successful.
Okay. Mm,
You get
okay.
what I'm saying? Am I making any sense to you?
You're making perfect sense. I'm following you 1,000%. I'm following
So I think it's a mindset. It's not just materialistic things. I think it's a mindset.
you. Okay.
So if you
I'm
set your mind to be successful, then you will be successful.
okay. I'm gonna ask Dean the same question, and I'm gonna look in the chat and see their responses. Because someone else said that mindset in the last segment. Dean, are you there, Dean?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm listening.
What is the highest level of success in life, in your opinion, in your experience, in your observation?
Mm, all right.
When you
My
reach the
that
high
that
level,
all right. My
when
in
you
my
reach the
in
highest level of success, what does that look like? When a person reaches the highest level of success in life, what does that look like?
all right. The highest success to me is coming to agreements with like basically having in basically you having inner peace with yourself to where it's like no like basically how can I put it like
You own it. Go ahead.
basically it's like you basically no matter what like nobody could throw you off your pivot. It's like you got that inner peace to where it's like you really
Mm.
you just have you happy with yourself. I'm not saying go be you
Woo.
content. It's just you get what I'm saying. Nobody ain't nothing nobody can do to where it's
Mm,
like they could trick you out your spot, make you feel like you less than
mm.
them, or you get what I'm saying because you don't have. It's just no matter what, you happy at all
Mindset.
times.
That
With
mindset.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Go.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, Dean.
Go ahead, Dean.
yeah. So yeah, basically like you know what I'm saying. Like it's just that inner peace, like that inner happiness. Yeah, I feel like that's like the highest level of success. Cause it's like don't get me wrong, like you could have all the money in the world and have all the materials, and you still not happy. Like you know what I'm saying.
Mm,
That don't bring that don't yeah like yeah the money could bring a little therapy. Like don't get me wrong, I'm a person like I love shopping. Don't get me wrong, I'm like I love the materials, I love the nice things, but it's like that just only do it for like a second because like once you go throw them things in your closet, it's what's next. Or once you get out that car, like you get what I'm saying, or once you take off the
yeah.
road, like you get what I'm saying.
Mm,
What's next? That only
woo-wee.
that only killed things just for a small time.
Mm. Wow. Nephew, Big Vibe. I hope you hear what these wonderful people just said. I hope you hear. I'm about to jump off the porch and stretch what they said out and couple what they said together. Lavish Lady used two key words, and a couple other people used one other word. They decided. They said mindset. I hope y'all hear that and really can articulate what that means. We're gonna teach for a moment. And then she said, not materialistic. Dean just said, your inner self, your peace. No one can take you off your pivot. You know what I mean? Um, your core can't be swayed. Pretty much what Dean was saying. You know what I mean? He was talking about from within, which is character, which is character. Now let me back up and say this, and I'm gonna throw a curve. No one is coming to save you. And I say you, I'm speaking in general. No one is coming to save you. You got people. We struggle with hurt. We struggle with unresolved issues. Whatever that may look like to you. and it is not prejudice. It don't have no ethnicity and it has no age bracket. And these two panel guests just stated that it's a mindset that you have. Let's dive into that mindset. The highest level you get to your life when you sex is when you have fully become whole. You're no longer broken. You have pushed through and matured through your hurt, through your resentment, through your anger, through whatever that pain looks like, whatever occurred to you, because it's never about only what happened to you, is what you think about it right now. That go that mindset again, the lavish lady in the chat just referring to, as a man thinketh, the word says, meaning mankind, humanity. If you think, so are you.
Where you go, Jeff?
But that deep-seated unforgiveness, those unresolved issues, snuffs out and robs us from anything that we can ever achieve. So even if you blessed with this or you fortunate enough to get that, defining things in life, it still is not the ultimate success, because you can go somewhere and your talent can take you, nephew Vi, but your character won't be able to keep you if you're not whole. You can you can get married, you can have children, but if you still broken from your childhood and your past, or that divorce, or that incident that happened to you when you was in your teenage years or when you was in your 20s, the effect of that, if you have children or to that other spouse, it's not, you can't, nothing happens. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So there's people, nephew Vi, that's in the graveyard right now that still got a hold on individuals that's walking around with freedom and life in their lungs. They didn't say, it would be nice for someone to say, you know what, I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry that that affected you. I feel awful about what what happened to you and how I was responsible for that affecting you. Now that sounds good and that sounds nice, don't it, Dean Vella? Loud lady and nephew back. And the human part of us, the humanity part of us, long to hear that. But that person probably go to the graveyard probably before you ever never hear that. Now you remember the pain. We remember the pain. We remember the impact of that. So you
Welcome,
mean to
unique.
tell
Welcome, unique thoughts.
so you mean to tell me, nephew Vi, we looking for the apology, which is, hey, I get it. It's warranted. However, if a person is not in a healthy space, if they don't have a high sense of awareness, if they're not in a healthy space in their life, emotionally, have emotional intelligence, you may never get that apology. And what we're really saying, nephew, when we want that apology, we want someone to say, I want you to admit that you did me wrong. I want to admit that you was bogus for that. I want you to admit that you crushed me with that. You stifled me in the progress of my life. You stunted me in my mindset. Even though I got older and time went on and I became an adult and have children, that still holding me. I want you to admit what you did. You telling me that you want a person to rebuild the brokenness that occurred. They don't have to heal you. You have to heal you. They might not ever accept that or recognize any of that. You have to make a decision. Let that go and push past that and take out of it what you incurred. It takes the faith that God gives you and the continual going through life and growing and becoming the best version of you, choosing to want to do better, choosing to want to pick up and push forward through the tears, through the sweat, through the pain. Because you know, on the other side, goodness and prosperity, life, it's the abundance of everything before you. We want people to turn around. Why would you want a person who's broken to rebuild your brokenness? It won't ever happen. You need them to remind you of the pain that they caused, the effects or the impact that you incurred in that circumstances. We look for people to heal us when we have to take ownership and accountability for our own and for our own healing.
Good evening.
We need faith to forgive. It takes real faith to forgive someone and take out of experience what you incurred and move on.
We gotta let me say something right quick. We got a full house, man. We got a full house, and I ain't talking about the TV show with them white folk. We got on the panel, we got Lavish Lady, we got my brother Malik, we got our brother Sir Miguel, we got the brother Dean, we got the brother Denzel, we got the brother Crooks, aka Jeff Taylor. We got a full house in here tonight, man. So we should be able to get a good conversation, man. I guess I'm finna have to put a timer on my phone. We gonna do 2-minute expressions and allow everybody to get something in, and whoever speak, like if Unc is speaking, you can be like, well, Sir Miguel, tell me what you think about that. We're gonna have to play the tag in game so
Yeah,
that we don't all
always.
talk over
Okay,
each other.
right, like I
You know what
always
I'm
do.
saying? So Lavish Lady, she spoke about the 50-50, uh which Unc had posed a question in the last live, which he was just expounding upon before everybody got in here. Um, so if you want to ask a question referring to what you were just expounding on and want someone to give a rebuttal, then you can go ahead. If not, then we'll go with the 50-50 relationship question, and uh, one of the brothers, Sir Miguel or Jeff, or our brother Denzel, or my brother Malik, one of the people that just came in could take off with they thought on it, and you got 2 minutes. So when I come on and say, 30 seconds, then it's time to wrap it up, and you need to be figuring out who you want to pass the torch to. So I'm gonna yield back and try to run this thing, and let's make this a memorable conversation and a enlightened and helpful conversation for everybody to take something from. So welcome everybody to the chat that I just named off as well. My bro Crooks, Denzel, Sir Miguel, Malik. Man, it's been a while. Good to see you again, brother Malik. Um, Lavish Lady, Uncle Muse, Dean. I'm putting the APB out on fucking Lex, J Rock. Well, I ain't even worry about Derek no more. Derek be taking melatonin when he get out. Progress,
Well, I be
So
damned.
all right. So I'm gonna yield back on. You can
I yield back. I yield back, nephew. You can take
okay,
it
you
all
yielding
the
back
way.
too, so
I yield back, and then I'll just tie into what I was just saying, the segment, and then I'll comment on that 50-50 after it goes around to everyone.
all right. So we finna start
Start now.
So
2 minutes. Malik, if you want to take it, there you go, man. 2 minutes. The topic is how do you feel about 50-50 relationship?
Um, greetings, everyone. In all due respect, I'm a little
Get
behind,
him, Malik.
so you might have to give me 3 minutes. But I guess you got to look at it this way, or how I do. You you're not never going to get equal whatever you put into something. So, case in point, if value me on the jack and you say, "Fam, I need the whole 200," I may not be expecting to get the 200 back because fam don't really count what you lend fam, but it may be another way you can help me out down the line. So 50-50 is a little bit difficult in my eyes because you set yourself up for to be let down. I think that when you're building a bond or you have a bond with someone, the bond is as strong as your word. So it could go two ways. So I tend not to play the 50-50. If I rock with you, I rock with you. If I don't, I don't. We're not straddle the fence with it. We're gonna keep it all the way authentic. So I've learned that in my particular journey, not to have expectations. So that way, if a person doesn't come through, you're not let down. But at the same token, you know not who to go to the next go round. I think somebody mentioned something about success. Success is measured by each individual differently. And a lot of times, some individuals' version of success may be misconstrued because it's not someone else's version of success. I think the gentleman in the top corner, the top with the M, I think he says something about peace of mind. Peace of mind necessarily, to me, doesn't breed success. Peace of mind gives you or me the stability to be able to continue on whatever our particular journey is. I'm not saying that it necessarily may not breed success to someone else, but to me, without peace of mind, you can't continue the journey on which you're traveling to accomplish whatever said goal is. The one thing I will say is I think
30
that
seconds.
Relationships now are not what they should be. And that's because a lot of people don't really value a true relationship. And
All
a lot
right.
of people,
Who you
a
gonna
lot,
pass it to?
my last piece is a lot of people use certain terminology or certain terms of endearment in the wrong fashion, like it's just a thing to do, and they're not sincere with it. So at this point, I'm gonna pass it to Malcolm X in the middle.
Greetings,
All
brother
right.
Malik, Dean Bella, Crux, Lavish Lady, Uncle Muse,
so
nephew, Big Vibe.
Peace and blessings.
I think with that being said, when we're talking about success, we're talking about 50-50. The essence within you should be aligned with God Himself. That's where it starts first. You can't have success without Him. So it starts with a spiritual mindset. Then it trickles down to a physical mindset. Then it trickles down to economics and so forth and so on. As Brother Malik said, I think if you think about it now, the world we live in, relationships are not as tangible as they used to be. Because either people want stuff quick, fast, and easy. Nobody really wants to put in the work. But I think at the end of the day, until you understand who you are as a person, as an individual, and to align yourself with the Creator, you won't have success in this life. You may think you have success because you have material and monetary gains, but you can lose it all. Does that mean you're not successful, but you have your life, you have your breath in you? Because at any given moment, the breath you breathe can be taken away from you. So then what do you have? You have death. So while you're living, you're already successful. Is what you do with it while you're walking and breathing as you align yourself up with the Most High in order to be successful. Other than that, that's all I have to say for now. I'm going to pass it off to Crux.
What's going on? Peace and blessing to everybody on the panel. Shout out Big Vi. Once again, it's always a treat when the players meet. Everybody in the chat. Peace and blessings to you. My bag. I'm just getting in. I've been trying to get on, but I had a long day at work and had to go get my son, get situated. Now I'm good. About to go here and pull me up a little taste.
Yeah,
But yeah, this topic here, man. You know what? I think I think everybody had great points. It all starts with the creator, as my brother Sir Miguel said. Like, I would suggest that every adult spend some time to themselves and learn themselves what they would call being single for a while. You know what I'm saying? Before you
yes, sir.
get into because we have had relationships starting in maybe grammar school, like, when you talk
Yeah,
about relationships.
repeat that. Repeat that.
Yes, sir.
That part you said before that. I want you to repeat that, but I need you to
That's what I was.
repeat it. Pause. Say it. Pause.
Yeah,
Then
I think that every young adult should experience some time alone. Like, it's a lot of people that have been in relationships since they were teenagers. Like, every time you turn around, they in a relationship, they in a relationship. They never really took time to be to themselves and learn themselves. That is
Yep.
that is so important. And it
Bingo.
doesn't necessarily mean that you're out here dating a whole bunch of people. You could just be, you could be celibate. Just to learn you and what you like and love and really get in tune with self.
Yep.
That, I would say, would be important in moving forward with choosing a mate and being serious. Like, and once you do that, like back in the day, a lost art, because it's an art to everything. It's an art to dating. It's an art to just life in general, And it would be imperative to learn the art of courting. Like, we
Ah,
don't take
they don't
time
do
to
that
get
no
to
more.
know
say that
you know
again.
the
Activist JT. Woo!
courting each other, learning each other, learning what our likes, our dislikes are, learning where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? Like,
There you that vision.
how many children do you want? Do you want to one day own a home, or do you want to, one day, have a business, or, and find out who, some family, do some background check. Do y'all have any, you got to know who you dating and where they come from and what's their culture, what their people are like. I
There
think
it is.
we got to take time to really learn each other, and you can't learn nothing or nobody else until you learn self, until you
Bingo.
learn God.
Bingo.
Exactly.
That's it. That's all I was saying, JT.
Oh
30
yeah,
seconds, 30 seconds, 30
oh
seconds.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna leave it right there, and I'm gonna pass it to Dean
We
Bella.
got brother Denzel in the corner right there. We got Dean.
Yeah. Man, what's up? What's up, Big Vibe, man? What's going on in chat?
Hey, I'm gonna need you to sit up firm and speak. I can't hear you.
Bless him,
We
my
gonna
brother.
get to rob you with a water gun. I need you
Right.
to hear you.
Blessed. Welcome to the panel, my brother. Spit that knowledge
What's
to us.
going
Help us understand.
Welcome to the
What's
panel,
up? How you
Denzel.
doing, Denzel?
I'm doing good, man. I know it's been a minute, man, since I came on. I've been ripping and running with school. I just graduated and stuff. So, man, I'm
Congratulations.
just
Congratulations.
Congratulations, my brother.
Man,
That's a milestone.
congratulations, brother.
Congratulations, my brother.
That's a
Appreciate it.
milestone. Keep grinding. Keep grinding.
Yeah.
Share what's on your
So
mind. Walk with it. Walk with us with it.
yeah. When y'all was speaking about when it comes to the relationship with 50-50, I feel like, in my opinion, the 50-50 is basically about loving God first. That's the number one priority. Number two is love yourself. And then number three is about success. That's the priority. Because with me, I went through a lot when it came to school. Sometimes I had some issues going on. I feel like, oh boy, if I'm going to pass this, I'm going to pass this class. I just had to ask God to help me, because that's the big relationship when it comes to God. That's the most relationship of all. So you always have to put Him always in your heart, because without Him, you wouldn't get where you at. That's the way I see it.
Okay, who you want to pass? Who you want to pass the rock to? Who you want to speak? Who you want to elaborate on your point?
Uh, it could be anybody.
Can I take it?
Yeah, you go ahead.
You asking? Yeah, I'm gonna need for you to manhandle it now. Don't be soft now.
I'm not.
Can I take it?
I'm not gonna manhandle this because I'm trying to turn over a new leaf.
Come on, brother Malik. It's good. I told you it's good to see you.
So now I see that this relationship thing is about male and female.
Mm-hmm.
So let me run it this way.
Okay.
That's a double-edged sword.
Mm.
Going into a relationship with a female, you got to be cognizant of one, who the female is. But also, in my opinion, that once you put a title on something, folks go willy-nilly. They go all Jack in the Box on you. The dude that was on the fries yesterday at McDonald's, you tell him he a crew leader. Oh man, you niggas. So
come on, Malik. Teach us, Malik.
What up, Q?
You got to be kind of cognizant. And the number one thing in my belief, she got to be cut from a cloth that they don't make. And in my opinion, these new women, they still making this fabric right here. Therefore, I really can't use the polyester blend.
Hey, we can have. Hey, look, we can have two more people. We can have two more people on the channel. Where are? Hold on, Lavish. Where are the ladies? We can have two more people up here. It ain't number one woman on this panel, man. Where are the ladies? I got two more spaces available.
See, he asked me to manhandle this, and I really didn't want to because.
Thanks for the super chat, Q. Thanks for the donation, Q. Thanks for the donation, Chi-Town Finance as well. Very, very much appreciated.